this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage, and that automatically raises excitement levels. No surprise that he stated who his hero is. I think we're all well aware of that. And I think the playing styles are very different, though, and that comes as no surprise. This guy has got a lot of potential.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Played out wide. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Isak, and it's lofted through here. Kulusevski. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kulusevski plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Zabani clears it away. Now it's Dovbyk. Zinchenko. Mikolenko. Out towards the flank. And here's Dovbyk. Dovbyk. Goodmanson. Forsberg. Kulusevski. Found him in acres of space. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Kulusevski. Now it's Forsberg. Forsberg, he's there to hit it! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Zabani. Zabani shifted upfield. Zinchenko. Across it goes. Nicely intercepted. And it's Zinchenko. Probing pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Malinovsky. Zinchenko! Showing good feet. Sidorchuk spread out to the left. Zinchenko plays it in. Cleared away. Wins the duel this time. Bit of play for a throw. And that has been clubbed away. And that's another throw. In with the challenge. Forsberg. Isak. And here's Isak. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's well seen too. Zabani forwards and with intent. Lofted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goodmanson. Forsberg. Kulusevski. Forsberg. And here's Kulusevski. Aimed in towards the centre.
Sweden clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Goodmanson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Zinchenko. It's a great ball. And the finish!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Zinchenko. Zinchenko! Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Malinowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. Lindelof clears it away. Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sweden do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zabani, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Goodmanson. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Elanga. Picks it up out wide. Elanga. there's a probing ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Throw it. Danger averted for now. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
So we're still where we started right now. Forsberg, gently done. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He whips it across. Lindelof can get it clear. Forsberg. And now the breakaway. Sabani. It's a quick ball upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Elanga. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. Time, excellent interception. Forsberg. Lindelof. Can he spark a counter here?
Lindelof, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lindelof. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ukraine getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Zabani, long ball upfield. Lindelof did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sigankov, forwards and with intent. Goodmanson. Forsberg. Looks to the other side. We get a throw in. Zinchenko. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear. Elanga.
Ukraine are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
There will be a throw-in. Played towards the other side. Oh, he's been flattened there. Savani. Zinchenko, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Nikolenko. Malinovsky. Malinovsky! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Malinovsky. Savani. Malinovsky takes a shot. Lindelof gets it away. Malinovsky. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Forsberg. And it's played forward.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Lovely, now then. Malinovsky! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Lindelof. Kulusevski. Malinovsky. Lindelof tries to clear. Do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Elanga. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Zinchenko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And here's Isak. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Lindelof getting this one clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. "15 minutes till half-time." That's tidy. Dovbik, cracking ball. Malinovsky. Ukraine have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Malinovsky! It's anyone's ball now. Goodmanson. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Savani. And it's Zinchenko. Mikolenko. Zinchenko does really well to win the ball there. Mikolenko forwards and with intent. Isak. Kulusevski. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Now it's Isak. Elanga. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Forsberg. Now it's Forsberg. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Now it's Forsberg. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Wins the duel this time. Hit into the middle. Lindelof with the clearance. Forsberg cuts it out. Goodmanson. Elanga. Lindelof. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Goodmanson. Forsberg. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Saban. That's really well manoeuvred. Dovbyk knocks it out wide. Can he deliver? Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Goal, Ukraine! First blood drawn.
Ukraine, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Forsberg. Forsberg chooses to go cross-field. And it's Kulusevski. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Ah, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Mikolenko. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Elanga. And Sweden can break here. Elanga. Now it's Isak. And here's Isak. Elanga. Very nicely done. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, it's played into the area. He's cut it out. Malinovsky. And here's Dovbyk. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that's an excellent interception. Zabani. And it's played forward. Sidorchuk, gently done. And it's Zinchenko. Mikolenko. Can he latch on to this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Mikolenko. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kulusevski. Forsberg. Now it's Isak. Goodmanson. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And a shot! Kulusevski, this time surely! Cleared without complication. Forsberg. Kulusevski. And there's the shot! Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Elanga. And he's heaved it away. Malinovsky. And it's Kulusevski. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Sidorchuk, spread out to the left. A heavy challenge. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to...
Oh, smashing header! And with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ukraine are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Forsberg. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Brilliantly cut out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, this looks sharp. Dovbyk looks to get on the end of this. Kulusevski. Kulusevski, gently done. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Ukraine clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Kulusevski.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Zinchenko. And here's Dovbyk. Dovbyk! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dovbyk is offering a right smile there.
A real chance! He can get that clear. And it's Mykolenko. Zinchenko. Mykolenko puts a cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Zabani. Mykolenko. Zabani. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mykolenko, and it's played forward. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Elanga. Sweden going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Goodmanson. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Played towards the other side. Elanga. Played out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Goodmanson. Out to the right. Kulusevski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Isak. Zabani wins the duel this time. Mikolenko, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Zinchenko. So who's he picking out? Mikolenko tries a cross. Kulusevski. Forsberg, gently done. Moved on forwards. Isak! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sweden grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that is out of play. Forsberg shifted upfield. Kulusevski played out towards the right wing. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Hangs one in. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Zabani.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's away! Zinchenko! Firmly met. That's good play. Zinchenko, and that's aimed into the middle. Kulusevski are looking to break at pace. Lindelof. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Dovbyk. Forsberg played over towards the opposite flank. That's a good run he's making there. Elanga. Can he get onto this? And here's Isak. And the ball's come loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sabani. Almost an hour gone. Goodmanson. Kulusevski. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elanga. Cross goes in there, and the keeper beats it away. Crossed in again. Now it's Dovbik. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Elanga. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lindelof. Sabani. Sabani, oh, good-looking ball. Elanga. Could move up a gear here. Kulusevski. Kulusevski looking for a runner. That's really well cleared. It's a throw-in. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Forsberg. Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Forsberg. Crossed into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. Ukraine have reclaimed it. Goodmanson. Lindelof, gently done. Forsberg. Oh, they could break here. Moved on forwards. Lindelof gets across to intercept that. Forsberg. Isak. Malinovsky. Oh, good spread. Sagankov in acres of space out wide. And that was very necessary. Elanga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Savani. Mikolenko. Oh, can he get onto this? Lindelof cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Forsberg. Savani. Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice interception, well timed. Kulusevski played out towards the right wing. And here's Kulusevski. Out towards the flank. Aim forwards. Malinovsky. Mikolenko. Mikolenko, gently done. Malinovsky. What about this cross? Proves too strong. Goes down, but nothing given. Forsberg, and he goes cross-field. Played back in. Elanga. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Forsberg. Oh, nice touch. Forsberg! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Forsberg clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Malinovsky. Great work on the overlap. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saban. He's found a way through. Sigankov takes aim and crosses. Succumbs to the pressure. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Elanga. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Sweden! And the comeback is complete. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Malinovsky. Mikolenko.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Isak. Out to the left it goes.
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Dovbik. And he's on his way. Played out to the right. And it's played forward.
Ukraine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Kulusevski. Forsberg goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Looks across and plays it in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Spread out to the left. It's a threat. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Sweden, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Saban. It's a lovely, neat pass. Lindelof does really well to win the ball there. Mikolenko. Oh, sweet feet. Gets good distance on it. Here comes another cross. And that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ukraine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Forsberg. Forsberg crosses. Zabani gets it away.
Sweden surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Searching passes played there. And a goal kick. Malinovsky does really well to win the ball there. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kulusevski, oh, good spread. That's very neat. That is good strength. Kulusevski gets into some space. And here's Isak.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries a deft little ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mikolenko. Zinchenko. And here's Dovbik.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's through here. Elanga. And he decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear.
Sweden really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Ukraine really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Malinovsky. Dovbyk does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kulusevski. Isak. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Sweden nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mykolenko. Zinchenko. Mykolenko. Mykolenko. It's a sharp pass. Clears it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's come loose. Mykolenko. Savani. Mykolenko. Savani. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Lindelof. Lindelof shifted upfield. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kulusevski. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Isak.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Ukraine claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Solid goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lindelof, and that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that, the kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ukraine definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.